Good morning, welcome to Singapore, day 3. So what did we learn yesterday? Well, we learned not to abuse Singapore. I walked 43,800 steps, 33,800 steps. In the heat of Singapore, in the humidity of Singapore, and I have major chafage. So we're off to the pharmacy to see if we can get something to help with the chafage. Plus I've got massive blisters on my feet. Like, one's about that long. Well, so yeah, I overdid it yesterday, my own bloody fault. So yeah, that's all gone well. Never mind. So I like the sound of that thingy. So what are we going to do today? Yeah, that remains to be seen. Just taking it easy for most of today. I mean, we'll find something to do, I'm sure. I'm not going to be able to just hang around in one place all day. But we won't be running around like we did yesterday. Oh no, we won't. So here I am in City Square Mall in Singapore. It's just an unremarkable mall. It's nothing spectacular. This is the food hall, Food Republic. Now you think, if you're an English listener of mine or viewer of mine, you think what your options are going to be. Maybe an English cafe. If you're lucky, it'd be a good one. It's just like almost like trucker food, good English breakfast, big mugs of tea and coffee, you know, that kind of thing. But you know, probably it's going to be some twee place that serves you on a little cup and saucer, and the food will be Granny's own, but from like 100 years ago, and just terrible. Or KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut. If you're really lucky, you might get a kebab. Whereas here we've got Hong Kong soup. Over there we've got Taiwanese, we've got Korean, I can see Vietnamese, I can see Indonesian, Chinese, but proper Chinese, not like the stuff we get in England, and just Malay. I mean, there's just so much food here, and good quality. If you want people to eat healthy, you have to actually give them the opportunity to. In England, we don't really have that opportunity. Most of our ideas of going out for a meal is either an expensive restaurant or even a Starbucks or something where you're getting not really very good. Maybe a prep for a sandwich. Look at this, is amazing. So Taiwanese here. It's going to be dumplings and noodles and stuff here. Just so much better. I don't know how we do it in England. No wonder people think we have bad food. I mean, we have great food. But people think we have bad food because if they ever go out into our shopping malls and try to get some food, it's going to be shit on a stick. They don't realise how hard you have to search to find the good places in any town or city. Whereas here, they're pretty much everywhere you look. And I've already been tempted to have sushi at 10:30 in the morning, like nearly 11 o'clock. But we're not going to, although I think we might. We're not doing a lot of running around or walking today. We've got to stay out of the heat, take it easy, move around slowly. So I'm on Orchard Road, which I suppose if you're in London would be the equivalent to Oxford Street. I'm outside a place called Takayashimiya, which has a really good bookshop inside it. I don't know if it still has, I'm guessing it must do. Anyway, it's got me thinking, I've only been back in Singapore for two days, but I do only live just across the water, and I used to come here quite a lot. If I was rich, millionaire, billionaire, neither of which I am close to, and I could choose a country anywhere in the world to live, I don't get, because I mean, maybe I do, they call London Londonistan, and it's just full of dirty money. It's Saudis, it's Russians, it's money that's full of money that's some very dodgy places, not really, you know. And then think about London itself. I mean, I'm in Singapore, it's lovely and clean. London is not clean. I do love London, I think it's a pretty stunning place. However, random stabbings, random muggings, murders, rapes, Latest thing, of course, is these crowds of kids that will just run into a store and rip everything they can out of it and run away without paying for anything. These sort of things just happen. You can't take your bicycle into London, that will get stolen. Your scooter or moped, you'll get robbed off of that while you're actually riding it. Threatened with machetes, or attacked with machetes, in fact, to leave your scooter or your bike behind. Your bike will get stolen. So where I am now, there's a bicycle here, just on the street. About even going to Bristol, to London. I was just, I'm from Somerset, Bristol, and I was looking on Facebook, and it was like some guy says, "Oh, just seen 3 bicycles being stolen outside of this mall, a big mall, just like this big mall." And like literally in broad daylight, no one's doing anything. These things just get taken. There's CCTV anywhere. Nothing happens. Nothing gets done. Why would you want to live like that? If you've got all the money, I mean, obviously most people haven't, but if you've got that kind of money and you can live anywhere, why not come where the sun shines, where the food is awesome, where the shopping is amazing, a place that people visit because it's just stunning, and it's safe. You know, your wife and kids can go out any time of day or night and you don't have to worry about them. You're not going to come home having been assaulted or stabbed or beaten. I mean, yes, there is some crime in Singapore, but probably in a year in England, sorry, a year in Singapore probably equates to a day in London. That's a guess. Obviously, I have no proof of that, but yeah, I don't get it. If I had the dosh, if somebody wants to give me the money, I'm coming to Singapore to live. It's an amazing place.